Very rare case of a new variant of COVID-2 in Italy. A new variant of COVID-19 first detected in Thailand and imported from Egypt was now identified in Italy. Italy is actively working with Russia on administering the Russian-made Sputnik COVID-19 vaccine. The Sputnik V vaccine in recent weeks has begun the review process by the European authorities that will allow the administration to citizens. A very rare variant of the SARS-CoV-2 virus, of which was identified only in an isolated situation in Thailand before, has been identified by the microbiology laboratory of Ascet Loghi, in the province of Varese, Lombardy district in Italy. This variant, as announced by the AST following the analyses of the researchers led by Professor Fabrizio Maggi, differs in the sequencing of the entire spike protein, that part of SARS-CoV-2 that contacts the cells to be invaded. The discovery confirmed in a short time, amplified and reconstructed the entire genome of the virus. If the variant does not appear to have characteristics that affect the efficacy of vaccines, it shows genetic mutations all to be studied. The second case found is in Thailand and detected by a sick traveler returning from Egypt. The identification of this variant, that is only one other case described in the world, is the starting point for new studies and insights, said Maggi in particular. Now that the entire genome of this variant of the virus has been reconstructed, we could understand its biological significance with in vitro studies and demonstrate its possible clinical and epidemiological impact on the population. Once again, Lombardy has demonstrated the excellence of its structures, said the Councillor for Welfare Letizia Marotti, in this case with the Ascet Loghi and the University of Insubria and the San Raffaele Hospital in Milan, with internationally relevant results. In the meantime, negotiations started a few months ago, thanks to the support of the Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce, which will allow the relocation and production of the Sputnik V vaccine in Europe. In the past few hours, the CEO Kirill Dmitriev of the Russian direct investment fund Radief confirmed that he has reached an agreement with the company Adian Pharma and Biotech for the production of Sputnik V in Italy, signing the first European contract for the local production of the vaccine, as reported by the Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce CSR.it. The partnership will allow production to start as early as July 2021. The innovative production process will help create new jobs and will allow Italy to control the entire production process of the preparation. This will allow the production of 10 million doses by the end of the year. Russian authorities are working on over 20 collaborative projects in Europe, and the Sputnik V vaccine has already been registered in over 45 countries around the world. The agreement between Russia and our associated company is the first agreement with a European partner. A historic agreement that shows the state of health of relations between our two countries and underlines how Italian companies know how to see beyond political controversies. The president of the Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce, Vincenzo Trani, confirmed that Italian companies are strategic, have unique skills and competences in the European panorama, and are able to face the market with flexibility and speed. I am sure that this collaboration will allow new investments in the pharmaceutical sector in Italy, with positive effects in terms of employment for the benefit of the entire industry. At this moment, the creation of a vaccine that is safe and available for all is essential to get the companies and economies of our countries out of this situation of instability for public health. We have made a relay without shirts or political flags, concluded the President Trani. The Sputnik V vaccine in recent weeks has begun the review process by the European authorities that will allow the administration to citizens. The background. This partnership comes after many months of dialogue, thanks also to the invaluable support of the Italian embassy in Moscow. The CSR has always promoted Made with Italy, in this case being a mixed chamber of commerce. We promote Made with Russia. The Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce CSR to contribute to the development of economic, technical, legal, scientific and cultural collaboration between Italy and the Russian Federation as early as October 2020, with the support of Italian embassy in Moscow, promoted meetings between Italian and European companies with Russian institutional counterparts to verify the opportunities in terms of cooperation relating to the production of the Russian Sputnik V vaccine in Italy. The meetings, promoted by the Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce, aimed at identifying some strategic partners in Italy to prepare the production of the Sputnik V vaccine on the Italian territory by using the Italian knowledge and excellence of the Italian drug industry to face the growing demand for doses of vaccine preparations. In particular, in the last months of 2020, The Italian associated company Adian SRL, part of the multinational Adian Pharma and Biotech founded and chaired by Antonio Francesco Di Naro, with the support of the Italian-Russian Chamber of Commerce, has promoted a strategic agreement for the production in the site of the Russian anti-COVID Sputnik V